Hey guys, I hope all is well with everything. I have almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Got up a lot earlier than I normally do to do this. In fact, let me bump this up really quick here. Um, my cat is currently, I'll show you in a second. Oh, that's why. Darn it. Alright, I'm sorry. You'll hear me better. Let me just bump it up. Hopefully 4 isn't too high. Let me know if it is. I kind of have to be a little bit because my daughter is still sleeping and she'll be a little sensitive to noise. Now let me show you this cat thing here. See if you can see her. Oh, barely. Oh, now she leaps off. she's such a good cat. I was telling her it's a shame she doesn't know how much of a good cat she is, because she's just not the type that just swipes stuff off the counters or anything like that. She's a good kitty cat. Alright, so I'm going to ask 6 questions tonight. I'm playing with my time right now, in a new schedule. I do have at least an hour and a half, if not a little bit longer, but we'll see. You gotta play it by ear. Anyways, I'm trying to work around the family and such, so trying to see what works best for us all. So our first question, please don't forget, I will have timestamps down below. And before we get into this, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. I did see a comment this morning. I didn't reply back yet, unfortunately. Sorry, but I do agree, if there are a bunch of members or bands, groups, however you want to put it, however it's technically called, if they're leaving their entertainment company, YG, then I wouldn't doubt it that Babymonster would want or think about doing the same thing in their future. Just because, I mean, if it's such a big thing with other members or groups, then I could see it happening, you know? And not even like one of those follow the sheeple kind of thing. Just really the way everything seems like it would be like more like sticking up for themselves, doing something better for themselves. So it'd be interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, time will tell. Okay. So anyways, my rambling on. Our first question is going to be, will they add the Vietnamese member before they debut? Also watch till the end and I'll give you the date of when I will be posting another Babymonster update or requested questions. Will they add the Vietnamese member before they debut? We have the full card. Wow. Okay. Starting off with the brand new journey here, the brand new path with starting Babymonster. And within this question, we're asking about if they're going to add this Vietnamese member before they debut. So, already starting off with talking about this fresh leap that they're taking, this fresh new journey, new path to victory, to success, to a big win. As they are super eager to get out early in the morning. I'm pretty surprised. I'm a night owl, so they're probably like, woo, finally. Guess I'm a little extra talkative too. So right now with what it's saying, I don't remember if the Vietnamese member was coming up, like what element she was coming up as. But here we have the Queen of Swords. And it looks like with this new journey of going towards success, towards a large win, they're learning more about the journey that they're taking. YG is who I'm referring to as they. They're learning more about what they want throughout it. Well, they're learning more and applying with what they want. You know, you compare what you hear or find out and do what's best for you, or do what's best, typically. But here we have the Seven of Wands, so they're defeating everything with this Page of Pentacles here. Now we have the Queen of Swords energy. This could be the Vietnamese member showing up as an air sign. I don't 100% know that, but if it is, then they're learning about them be able to defeat things, taking control and being able to look further in, like investigating, because we have the Emperor here. They're investigating further into their plan, looking further into it. Let me grab another deck here quick and see if we can get a little further into this question. Because I want to say yes with what we have, especially with starting off with the Fool card and moving on to the cards that we have here. Can you give us more depth here, please? Starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. That card wanted to come out and then it went back in. Can you give us more depth here, please? These cards don't really want to behave. Okay, yes, the Wheel of Fortune towards success, a win. It's like they're they are manifesting. It's like too much for themselves. YG. Like becoming overwhelmed. This is kind of interesting. So we have the Four of Cups, but we see them going towards, they're running towards this victory, this win. The rabbit up there and Alice are running, and I can't really see Alice, but they're moving the wheel by running and running and running and doing things, going towards this win, this success. And along the journey, it does create this feeling of apathy, lost, not really knowing what to do with the situation. There's always an offer that comes in. At the bottom of the deck, we have our wish fulfillment of this eager adventurer on their journey towards this beautiful reward. Now from the top, we have the Hierophant speaking about Babymonster and YG being very committed as a whole, I mean, work is a commitment. So it doesn't surprise me with the Hierophant coming out. And the Death card is closing one door and opening up the next, transitioning, quickly charging towards a balance here of battles and conflicts, of secret stability. This King of Pentacles energy. And balancing out, finding justice. So with what's coming out, all in all, I want to say to the question, will they add the Vietnamese member before they debut? I want to say yes. With what the cards are giving me. Now, tarot, I mean, energies change all the time. So that's why tarot isn't always 100% guaranteed. And it's entertainment purposes only. So we have to wait and see what plays out. Alrighty, so for our next question, we're going to ask, what will make them change the lineup? What will make YG change the lineup for Babymonster? Rushing towards something mysterious. Charging towards it. Something secretive. Maybe even using intuition. The High Priestess does have intuition as well. What's going to make YG change the lineup of Babymonster? It's almost like this is going to be coming out soon because we have the Knight of Wands and the Magician card. Something about it's coming out soon. Not saying like today or tomorrow, but the Knight of Wands is the fastest knight in the deck, just so you know. I was gonna say as an example. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's like there's things that aren't fully said. I mean, we do have the High Priestess again as well. It's like a secret message, mysterious message with the world. What's going to make YG change the lineup of Babymonster? What will make YG change the lineup in Babymonster? Definitely a secret. It's almost like they want things to be perfect. Well, you obviously just wanted to come out, didn't you? again, with, well, what's from the top. I do specifically remember that they seem indecisive about some of the questions. Because now back again here, we're about reviving, calling back to the point of sitting in solitude and thinking about what's been given and handed out to them, what they have, with what they newly created. But then we have the Eight of Cups walking towards Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new seed. I wonder if they're comparing things here as well. I want to look into this Five of Pentacles. Why do we have this Five of Pentacles here? Can you tell us why we have this Five of Pentacles here? Thank you. You know, I was thinking as I was shuffling that there's some sort of money issue. It's like, what I keep seeing is like there's this hard balance. It's hard for them to balance some finances, and it's almost like they're going to realize that they're putting too much into a basket that they realize that might not fully benefit them, so they have to relook at the basket and decide what needs to be changed. So that they can have this goal that they expect for their outcome. With Babymonster, that is. A burden is going to be reviving, bringing back to life some sort of transformation here. So I keep thinking it's a financial issue. And it's like they have to go to something new here, a newer opportunity here, whatever that may be for them. Which, I mean, within this question, I guess would be changing their lineup. It's like having to rethink what they have because of seems like they're quickly manifesting this Five of Pentacles energy. Alrighty. So our next requested question is, why does YG love the Vietnamese member? Why does YG love the Vietnamese member? Why does YG love this Vietnamese member? So, with starting off with the world, either having to do with travel or the public eye here, secret balance, some type of justice. Knight of Swords is pretty quick too, but he usually comes in with like information. The bottom here we have the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Strength. It's like they're investigating here into what keeps them up late at night, gives them sleepless nights, creates fear, but yet strongly holding on tight to what they have here. So there's beautiful happiness here, this large project. With planning further in, very strategically, being careful, and talking about the new journey here. Something out in the cold here with the slowest knight in the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. Can you give us more depth here, please? More depth on why does YG love the Vietnamese member so much? Gosh. Oh, what this deck has, it's like thinking about pretty much messing with the world's happiness. Like playing a weird game with the public. Thinking about the past, seeing things from another perspective. Maybe even the youth. It's almost like feeling like it's a perfect match here. Happy work. Going towards beautiful abundance. Socializing, celebrating with what they're holding on tight to. So it's almost like this person wants to work harder and harder and harder because they come from somewhere that I guess a way to say it is, for example, like say she's middle class and they're high class, and she would have like high expectations, we'll say, for this journey of herself. So she wants to work a lot harder, and they see that, they recognize it, they see that. So that's something that they really enjoy about her, that she's a hard worker. There's like a background to it. Alrighty. I am flip-flopping the questions just so we are kind of getting them all together. So please don't think your question will not be questioned or asked, because it will be. Our next question is, will YG add the fire sign before they debut? Now I've seen they have at least two, Leo and Aries. So this is a requested question. They all are. Will YG add the fire sign before they debut? Still going to respect the viewer and ask. If you don't want to watch this one, you can skip ahead to the next question. Will YG add the fire sign before they debut? Quickly manifesting some sort of fire sign here. Yes, they're moving towards a happy partnership with this person, with this fire sign. They're moving quickly, very quickly, to this happy partnership that they're working with. I got straight to the point with that one. I mean, it's rushing in. We have two fast cards, so it's definitely something for sure. Alrighty, our next requested question is, they wanted to know the beauty of the Vietnamese member for Babymonster. Can you describe the beauty of the Vietnamese member for Babymonster, please? Can you describe the beauty get a few more here. Can you describe the beauty? I can't even get the whole question out before the cards come flying out now. It's not really describing beauty at all, like looks at all. It more or less telling me like feelings, feeling apathetic of the offer. Whoever this person is that's either Vietnamese or has Vietnamese in their bloodline. Is an air sign at least, because it keeps coming up every time we ask about this Vietnamese person. Definitely saying is a adventurer here, wanting to go towards a healing victory, a good win, and feeling successful at it. But it's like she's having a hard time balancing out some scales here. Can you tell us more here, please? Okay. So it's really telling me weird. Just weird. It's like, because sometimes with tarot, not everybody knows this. Sometimes with tarot, it doesn't tell you the answer to the question. It'll tell you something more important that's related to the question. So we're asking about the beauty, description of the beauty. But with what we have in the background here, it seems like it's a difficult battle here for some reason. There's some sort of challenge here with her Wheel of Fortune within this question. Her King of Wands, masculine energy, fire sign. Fire signs usually have thick, fluffy hair, if that's the case. But the thing is, it's like telling me something else here from at least the rest of the deck here, if I look. Because we have, I swear it's telling me something else rather than describing that to me, her beauty. Something with this fire sign, this masculine energy fire sign, is trying to charge or travel towards this victory. That's like left out in the cold. That's dealing with a battle. Like secret justice here. Mysterious. It's almost like there's some sort of game being played. Because we have this win, this victory moving to it. But it looks like it's a hard one to get to. The Justice card could have something to do with legal matters, maybe. I mean, it is next to the High Priestess. It's between the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about learning about the path to the career, discussing it, socializing it here. Yeah. It's almost like there's some sort of legal matter that's going to become an issue for her to find, for them to find this healing success or win. But I keep seeing her coming up as this Queen of Swords here. So there's something more important here. It's almost like they're fighting. Could have some masculine energy involved, though. The Emperor out. Maybe very masculine when it comes to opportunities and reaching a goal. That could be why they are interested, because it's where I said before, seems like a hard worker. And that's why they would want her. Alrighty, you guys, last question for today will be, will an ex-Babymonster trainee debut in Babymonster? Will an ex-trainee debut in Babymonster? Well then, immediately we get the Ten of Swords. Will an ex-trainee of Babymonster debut with Babymonster? Let's see if I can get one more. Will an ex-trainee of Babymonster debut with Babymonster? Oh, well, they just want to go all over the place. Here we have that Queen of Swords. There's a blockage, though. To the King of Pentacles energy, which is stability with the career. They're trying to carefully plan things. It looks like they want this air sign to come in. They're seeing things from another perspective with this air sign. They're trying to decide it, but there's a blockage. It's like difficult here with this Ten of Swords with the Sun card. It's like difficult to find happiness with this journey here. Trying to control what they're learning, trying to handle it, trying to make the right decisions, and just continuously charging into this aspect of carefully thinking. I'm hearing meticulously thinking and planning, plotting. They're seeing this a blockage here with this air sign from another perspective, at least trying to. Can you tell us more depth, please? Can you give us more depth here, please? They're investigating further into what they want to do here. This project is a little bit challenging in a project. Challenging in project. Sorry, is challenging and is conflicting. There's a lot of issues. See, there's something with money, with this new creation, and thinking about it with the world. And this is becoming an issue on them because they see this air sign I'm sensing as a great opportunity here. Ace of Pentacles next to the Four of Wands. See if I can get, there we go, without the glare. But it's a struggle. It's like they want this air sign to be part of the group, but they're having a hard time obtaining her. It's like they're blocked of being able to have her with this King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles is also a businessman. Definitely business attributes with the King of Wands, with the King of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Wands is the man that, or the person that very carefully looks further into, not further into, but basically like able to plan for like any type of war, any type of battle. And the King of Pentacles is a businessman with finances, career. Now, them together is a great energy with business. But there's a blockage. You can't go further with this Nine of Wands. Let's see if we can look further into this Nine of Wands, to be honest with you. Why do we have this Nine of Wands here? Someone that's creating fear here. Being up in their head about it with work, but they're keeping quiet about it while working on this new project. Information coming in from the dark. Back at that King of Wands. And he's waiting carefully about partnership. It's like he's waiting to hear some good news about this chosen path that he's decided to take with this. Trying to go towards, it's like this is one of the higher ups, one of the people that plan. But a message comes in about an action, almost like this, like an action having to be taken, but it becomes a tower moment, like, oh man, well now what do we do? And holding on tight to it, trying to figure out what to do about it. Because they see this Queen of Swords as Ten of Pentacles energy, bringing in very good finance and abundance. They might have to release this manifestation because it's just sad. They don't want to have to release this person. Of stability. So it's like they have to release energetically this person, this Queen of Swords, because they're having a hard time having her or getting her to them. There's some sort of information, action that needs to be taken, but it's hard for them to take it, apparently, especially if it's creating fear, some type of worry. So it looks like it's something that would be with an ex-trainee, but not able to. Alrighty, you guys. The next time I'm going to be posting about Babymonster will be next Sunday, which I have, let me make sure, the 26th of February Eastern Time. Trying to think here. Thought there was something else I wanted to say. I don't think so. Shoot. Alrighty. Anyways, you guys, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you to everybody for your love, support, and subscribing, liking, commenting. Until next time, you guys, auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.